Hello friends, Mermaid Megan here. It is day 15 of Vlogmas and we are playing catch up today. So as of right now, it is the evening of the 15th. I have not uploaded for the 13th, 14th, or 15th. Well, obviously not the 15th yet. Tuesday night I had my video all finished editing. All I needed to do was add in the voiceover. And I started getting some really awful allergies and my throat was getting really scratchy and I was coughing and I was just like, I cannot do a voiceover right now. It's gonna take so many takes. I'm gonna fully lose my voice. So I called it a night and I was like, well, I'll do it tomorrow. And then I could not sleep all night. I was so congested and I just kept waking up. And so I felt awful yesterday and wound up napping for a lot of the day and not getting anything done. And I also partially lost my voice and I was like, there's no point in me trying to shoot a whole video or do a voiceover today because then I actually will fully lose my voice. And so I just said, we're just gonna play catch up tomorrow. And so playing catch up is what we're doing. So I'm gonna take you along with a little bit of that, a little behind the scenes. So we're gonna start off by shooting voiceover for my day 13 video, which hopefully you've already seen now. And then kind of go behind the scenes of some of my stuff for day 14 and a little bit of other stuff today.
Okay, so I really don't know why I'm doing a voiceover of a voiceover again. Anyways, I just recorded voiceover for the day 13 video. This was the section with the Christmas shoot and all the lights and decorations. So I was just talking about what we did. There was Rocky shaking. And then I needed to make a new Amazon idea list so that I could link the dip nail stuff in the description. So I went over and I made that and I found all the products, which was kind of difficult. When you're making an idea list, it only shows you pictures. Hi, Rocky. Oh, you want to take a nap? So I had to look really close at the pictures to make sure it was the right brand because I don't want to recommend something that I haven't tried myself because if it doesn't work, I will feel really bad. So anyways, I just put that into the description and updated everything. And then I did the tags and the end screen so that it would link to other videos and to my subscribe page. And I just got everything ready and finished uploading the video. Not all that exciting, honestly.
Okay, that is the day 13 video officially done and uploaded. So now I'm going to work on editing day 14 and then we'll get that uploaded as well. Then we'll finish today's video and be caught up. So I'm at a really weird place with YouTube right now. Right now, working on this video, I am sitting just under 5,000 subscribers. And if you look at my long form videos, the views do not support that at all. Like almost all of those subscribers are from doing shorts. And I just started doing YouTube shorts because I was already uploading swimming clips and other content clips to Instagram Reels and to TikTok. So I figured, you know, it's only one more platform, why not do it? So it's really weird to look at other content creators and go back and watch their, oh, I hit 5K videos and see where their views are at versus where mine are. And I don't want to sound like I'm complaining because I'm not really, but it's just weird because so many creators are posting videos of, oh, I got monetized at this many followers and I'm well past that milestone, but I don't have the watch hours yet because right now, December of 22, watch hours only count on long form content, shorts don't count. And I mean, I've heard people say, oh, they're gonna change it. Oh, there's gonna be this new shorts program. Oh, the shorts bonuses. And it, who knows even, like what's actually gonna get rolled out and when. So I'm not counting on any of that while I'm working towards monetization. which is part of why I'm doing Vlogmas, to force myself to get more content out there, because if someone likes my videos and wants to watch more long form content, I don't really have that much out right now. And so I want to just create a bunch of content so that if somebody does want to binge watch stuff, there's things for them to watch. So anyways, I'm staying positive. I'm working on content. I'm slowly working on creating a content strategy and kind of a schedule for 2023 post Vlogmas, to work on uploading more content and what sort of content I want to make, because right now, especially for Vlogmas, because it's just so much all at once, I'm just kind of throwing spaghetti at the wall and just making whatever I have the mental space to make that day. And that's fine. But I need somewhat more of a strategy, because otherwise I'm gonna go crazy just going, what am I gonna make today? And I'm working on getting on a shooting schedule just for Vlogmas, but for the future too. But kind of in that same vein, I've been researching vlogging cameras, because right now, maybe it's obvious, I am shooting and editing everything on my iPhone 11. And I don't think it looks bad, but it's definitely not the same quality that more established creators are producing, which I don't expect myself to be held to the same standard that someone with 500,000 subscribers who's been doing this for years is doing. It doesn't make sense for me to go buy a $900 camera right now. But I do think that a nice camera will probably be my first YouTube money purchase whenever that happens. And I kind of would like to upgrade now. I don't know, maybe it's not all that obvious. Maybe it's not that bad. But I do feel like it would be a little bit easier if I had a camera that was actually made for this and not built in on an iPhone. I don't know, it's hard because I'm researching cameras and I'm looking at recommendations from creators whose content I like and whose content I aspire to create things similar to. And while their recommendations are great, it's like $900 cameras plus media kits and all this extra stuff that I really can't justify spending on right now, because it's a lot of money, especially for something that I don't know if it's gonna go anywhere right now. And it's hard to know if one of the cheaper, more beginner level cameras is actually worth it, because you don't know how much of an upgrade it's going to be compared to what the iPhones can do nowadays. So, you know, on that end, I'm like, well, does it make more sense for me to just upgrade my phone right now? Or does it make more sense for me to just wait and save all my money and get a nicer camera when I can? Because even a lot of the videos that are talking about, oh, these are beginner level vlogging cameras, these are the best ones for beginners, they're still recommending $700, $800, $900 cameras. So that makes me go, well, then, you know, probably this $400 really entry level one isn't worth it. And if it doesn't have some of those extra features that you get when you upgrade to the more expensive, like $800 range, is it going to be basically aged out and completely out of date so quickly that it's not even worth spending on? I don't know. Again, I mean, this is all a problem for future Megan. I'm not gonna turn around and buy an expensive camera next week, but I do want to be prepared, and I like doing my research, and I want to take my time and pick something that I will like, that's actually going to make my life easier, that I'm not going to get frustrated trying to figure out, and that's also going to create really nice content. I also want something that can do photos for mermaid stuff. It doesn't make sense to spend that much money on something that I can't use for mermaiding content, because, I mean, obviously I'm gonna stick to the GoPro for underwater. I'm not gonna take a really nice camera underwater. It just makes me too anxious. Even with the expensive housings, I'm gonna leave that to the pros. I will use my GoPro, thank you. But for dry photo shoots or for waterside photo shoots, it'd be nice to be able to use a camera for that too, so something that has the capability for both, which again, then you're looking at really, really expensive cameras. So I don't know. That was kind of a ramble. It's not even a problem for current Megan, it's a problem for future Megan to figure out. And who knows, there may be new cameras launched by the time I'm actually making this decision, and I may decide that I want one of those instead of something that I'm researching right now. Okay, well, that got weirdly existential for a while, so to lighten things up for the remainder of this video, we're going to create some Pandora and ocean animals so that Disney will donate money to the Nature Conservancy to make up for doing a dolphin show in Japan. Hopefully that comment ages well.
Okay, so you do have to do this on your phone, so I just scanned the QR code and came over here, and I did speed this up for you. I started with the sunlight zone, and for this first one I was really just trying to make the fanciest possible, all the extra fins. I do wish there was some more options for how many colors you could put on, but it's still pretty cool. And I am the worst at naming things. You'll see as we get further through this. I'm just not creative with names. But then you get to see your little guy swim around, and so there's my fish swimming through the reef, which makes sense because I chose the sunlight zone. And you can watch them swim around. You can kind of see some other animals in the background, but really you just focus on your animal, and the screen wasn't cooperating. And then I went rogue and went out of order. So this one I kind of wanted to make a shark. So I liked that really pointy jaw, and I tried to give it some kind of shark-like fins and those spiky scales. I know sharks don't have scales, but I liked those ones. So creative, Megan. I do think it's weird how it swims around with its mouth wide open. That's really something you'd see more from like a basking shark or whale shark that's a filter feeder and feeds on plankton than something that hunts for larger food, but it's still pretty cool. I do wish that they had made different places for your animal to swim around. I think it would have been really cool if they got to swim in an area that reflected where you chose, because really this is all sunlight zone reef habitat, and especially as you get to the deeper ocean animals, that doesn't necessarily make sense. This guy had really weird options. All of those kind of legs, I thought he kind of looked like a crab. It's kind of weird looking, honestly. It kind of reminds me of a scorpion too, and I hate scorpions. Creative, great, thanks. So here he goes, swimming through the reef again. I do like how the legs move though. Like, as creepy as they are, they look pretty cool while he's swimming. And now we have our deep trench animal. I wanted to make this guy kind of a grazer, like he just scavenged whatever sort of animals fell down to the ocean floor. So I gave him some kind of creepy, weird looking combination of colors and features. And so creative again. There he goes. He kind of matches those, I guess they're corals, anemones, I don't know. I don't know why all my ocean animals are he's. He's ugly, but still kind of cute. And now we're coming back to the midnight zone. I wanted this one to almost be like a whale shark, but none of the heads really made sense for that, so then I just started choosing random things. But I did imagine that he was going to be really big, like a whale shark. So just a big old guy. And I do love how that tentacle fin moves. It kind of looks distorted though. Whoa, 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 whoa.
So I made 5 different animals that you saw. So that is $25 that Disney will donate to the Nature Conservancy. And I will link the avatar page for that down in the description box below if you want to make some animals to help raise some money. Thank you for joining me for today's Vlogmas adventure. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see my mermaid adventures and follow along with the rest of Vlogmas. Like and comment on this video and tell me how many avatar creatures you made. And I will see you all next time. Bye! We're just gonna cut that.